Admiral Velos of the Kravari Alliance stood atop the crystalline bridge of the dreadnought Inevitable Judgment, watching the void stretch wide before him. 30 warships orbited the scorched world of Orthius Prime, the final stronghold of human resistance in this sector. The human colony below had gone silent days ago. The invasion had been flawless, too flawless. "They'll retaliate," murmured Commander Tashik, his angular face unreadable. "Humans never leave a colony unanswered." Velos nodded. "Let them come. We are prepared." They weren't, because what arrived wasn't a fleet. Not an armada. Not even a squadron. Just one ship, a solitary black vessel, smooth and sharp like an obsidian dagger, drifted into sensor range. It bore no markings, no registration, no signal beacon. Yet every Kravari ship's targeting system refused to lock on. It was as if the ship existed half a breath outside reality. "Just one," Tashik frowned. "A decoy." Velos narrowed his eyes. "Zoom in." The display expanded. The ship had no visible weapon arrays, no escort crafts. Its surface shimmered with faint energy pulses. Not shields, something older, smarter. "It's a message," the Admiral said, almost amused. "They think one ship is enough to intimidate us." Moments later, their amusement died. The first sign was silence. All long-range comms went dark. Not jammed, emptied, as if the frequencies themselves were wiped from existence. Then the outer Kravari cruisers started failing. Not exploding, not firing back, just going dark. Hulls intact, crews unresponsive, life support still active. Every single being aboard was gone instantly. Tashik paled. "No explosions, no heat signatures. What kind of weapon is that?" Velos answered with a whisper. "A psychological one." One by one, the Kravari ships lost power. Their reactors shut down without damage. Their engines disengaged without reason. Attempts to reboot systems were met with only one message, etched onto every screen in Terran Standard. "You destroyed civilians. This is justice." Panic erupted. Some Kravari vessels tried to flee, but jump drives failed the moment they charged. Others attempted to fire on the black ship, but their targeting systems simply wouldn't respond, like trying to strike at a shadow with bare hands. Desperate, Velos ordered Inevitable Judgment to advance. "All hands to battle stations," he barked. "Focus fire. Target manually if you must." The dreadnought's heavy cannons charged, then melted. Literally. Molten slag oozed down the sides of the ship's mighty turrets, as if some invisible force had decided those weapons no longer had the right to exist. Then the black ship moved. It didn't fire. It didn't speak. It just approached. And with every kilometer it closed, Kravari ships began to implode, not from pressure or gravity, but from within. Like their atoms had simply changed their minds about holding together. On the bridge of the dreadnought, chaos reigned. "What is this thing?" Tashik screamed. "It's not a ship. It's a curse." Velos stood still, trembling. And then, a voice, calm, human, female, spoke directly into his mind. "This vessel is called the Reckoner. Carries no crew, no weapons, just consequence. You harmed those under our protection. You didn't understand what that meant." The voice paused, then added, "Now you do." The Inevitable Judgment vanished. No fire, no smoke, just a whisper of displaced air and a ripple of light. As if the universe itself had decided to delete it. The black ship remained for a moment longer, hovering over the burning planet, then turned away and jumped to FTL. Weeks later, a single Kravari scout ship found the remnants of the fleet. Or rather, the absence. No wreckage, no survivors. Just drifting husks of metal, hollowed out, with every weapon disabled and every system burned clean of data. In the center, floating where the human colony had once been, was a single untranslatable symbol etched into space itself, glowing with impossible light. Scholars later called it the Terran Mark of Warning. Only one message ever decoded from it. "You thought we needed armies. You were wrong."